Good afternoon, everyone. So we are from a company, Origin Company. So I welcome the representatives of my company to talk about a project that was offered by different investors and other ones. So our project name is Cyber Security Awareness and Training Platform. So I just want your ideology, your mindset about what do you think about this project? Should we take over this project or should we left it? What are the benefits and challenges we are going to deal with this project? So first of all, I want to start with you, Arif.
So basically, our project, we all know cybersecurity. In today's generation, everything is digitalized, and the generation Z or any kind of generation is attached to the technology and also learning them. So, in order to protect our accounts from the unauthorized access and also from the hackers, we need a proper security, and that is come with the help of the cyber security. So, in my perspective, as we all know, we need a security for doing any kind of situation. So as a project manager, my basic responsibility is to divide the teams, collaboration, coordination. So next.
So, Mr. Ganesh, as you are the financial advisor of this company, I just want to ask you that. So, will it be benefit by taking this project, and how much money is there?
Thank you. As a, Thank you. As a financial perspective, our project is contains a more investment than the A and B project purpose. And this is investable because it is acceptable financially because by investing on this project we can get a profit later and it contains high potential to reach this market. So as a financial perspective it will be acceptable.
I want to ask that what are the benefits that we'll get from this project? Okay, Mr. Ganesh, what do you want to say about this project?
I'm a project critic. I want to say the cost of the projects and benefits and the medium risks of the project. Okay. For example, the project D has 30 lakhs cost, maybe 20 to 30 lakhs cost, and high risk and safer. That like I want to say like.
Mr. Rajas, what is your role? How do you defend this project? As an advocate, you are an advocate, I think. So you will have a basic idea that how many months will it take to complete the project? 2 months will do it. So, Ms. Tejasvi, what is your role? So is there anyone who have to tell about something this project? So, Arif, what do you think? Should we take over this project or we should leave it?
I think we should have to take the project because, as you all know, the upcoming generation is so much engaged to the digitalization, so that which there is a point where we can have the growth, proper growth of our project. So I think we should have to take up this project.
So after considering the benefits, security, cost, and long-term investments, as the company had given a proposal to accept or not, by keeping these all factors in our mind, we are going to proceed with this project and let's meet at the implementation stage. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone present here. Now, let's come to the agenda. We have to discuss a project which have to submit, and which project we choose. It have to depend on the least cost, and we have to have a high profits on it. Explain what are the projects we are going to do.
The four proposals are Project A, AI-powered chatbot, Project B, mobile app for productivity management, and Project C, data analytic dashboard and business insights. Project 4 is cybersecurity awareness.
Okay, I would like to know which project has the least financial analysis. Um, Explain what are the which project has the least one.
Thank you, Chairperson. In financial perspectives, I would like to select the project A. It is cost of 35 lakhs, but compared to project B, C, and D, it is very effective and expected benefit is high in project B. So I would like to select project B.
Continue. So mainly, I would like to know the opinion of the critic. What research he did?
As in the project advocate, I would like to suggest that, A and the project B, critically, where AI chatbots are very increasing. So I think let's go with the A. I think the generation is going very fast and the jobs opportunities are very going down. So I think AI chatbots will be going very fast as a rocket. I think so. How do you?
So in your point of view, you're saying this project has a high budget. This project can't be done easily. And these all the negative things. What is the positive thing in it? So you come to the decision that this project will take a high risk, but will have a good returns.
I think in financial perspectives, it have cost of 35 lakhs, but it is very expected benefit is very high in this project.
Okay.
I also agree with this point as we can see the budget is very nice and also we can see that the chatbots are very interesting because this is a project and we take us our industry to next level. So I think so this is a new startup like new generation of the AI to overcome one of the first company to overcome this. So I think this is the budget was very nice and let's go with the plan A. I think so. So with your permission, we can be agree with the new challenges we can overcome these new AI chatbots. What do you think, sir?
So according to all your perspectives, I would like to go on option A, this first project.
Good evening, sir. I have included the main points. Project B and Project C are comparatively low potential. They have comparatively low potential and risk, but they have less cost. But coming to Project A and Project C, the initial high cost, but Project A has 35 lakhs of budget, but complete within 5 months. But it can have high potential and benefits to our company.
See here, the project is not about what we get in return or how the project ends. I would like every team to be supportive to me, and let's complete this project in a good way. Okay. Thank you everyone for your support. And for a conclusion, I would suggest that project A, and we will complete it because it has a high potential, good actual returns, less budget compared to some two other projects. That's it.
Thank you much for trusting us. Let's make this as soon as possible and we will be delivering it to you. And,
Yeah, I hope to. I hope. Thank you.
You did very well. I like your project
Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all doing great, right? And I think we all have a clear goal today. We have to solve a problem, and in front of us we have four proposals, and we have only limited budget, right? So we have to select one best project. And we have to consider all the different factors like cost, implementation time, benefits, and all the things. And please hear for all the other opinions, and we have to make a good discussion and come to a clear right decision that is beneficial to our company. And please note that we have a limited budget. So financial, we have four proposals, right? And our task is to discuss all the four proposals and select one proposal. And you all are clear, right? So now I want to listen about financial lead. So could you please tell me which project is apt for our? It is very important factor because we have limited budget, right? And that's a very good point. And now, what about the risks? Risk analyst, please tell me. We definitely look into the risks, right? So thank you. And then I want to know which project is beneficial for our company. So project advocator, could you please tell me which project is best? Okay, we all listen, look into the positive way, right? I want to know what are the disadvantages of the project. So please criticize her. Could you please hold the mic and yes, what are those limitations? Okay, now according to the limitations, you have to select project D. Is it, what are the advantages? A presenter, will you please present?
Coming to our project, implementation part is very medium level because we have selected this with lower budget, which is around 20 lakhs compared to other projects which is very low budget. And coming to performance, we can implement this uh, by learning
Okay,
this
what is the implementation time that is required for this project?
implementation time, which is 2 months. It's around we can learn the basics of the cyber security and other courses which are included in this cyber security, which will be helpful for our clients to um, generate the economy very growth. I think so.
Timekeeper, will you tell me What is the time, the estimated time to complete the project? Important factor we have to look. Okay, you are about to manage the time, right? Yes. And then we all discussed all right. So recorder, please give me the summary. I've listened all the points and decision maker. I think you got all the points right. So based on regarding all the points, just make come to one decision. Tell me what decision, which decisions we select.
First one, what you wanted,
Limited budget.
limited budget. We are going to according to the potential goals. And second one is really beneficial to us
Okay.
in a practical way.
I appreciate all your teamwork, and we selected, we all come to the point, right? We selected Project D, which is cyber security awareness and training. And now we are included all the factors, right? It is limited cost and low risks, and benefits also there for our company, right? So I'm looking forward for the implementation, and I think we complete it by 2 months, as you said. So thank you for your time.
have gone through all the four projects that you have sent in the email. So project B has very medium risk, and it has completely project B has several risk, and I would like to highlight the privacy and security risk, because there are many different applications, retaining and gaining more users is very difficult. So I suggest MVP approach instead of building entire app in a single day. We must check the app with the small groups of members before releasing it widely.
As a recorder, I noted the points that we have discussed about the four projects, and I will summarize the discussion. Okay, the project B requires an investment of 25 lakh rupees, and it will completed within the 2 minutes of implementation, and it has major strong risk, like it faces a strong competition in the market, and in compared to project A, it has less investment, and compared to project C, it has less investment of 15 lakhs, and but it has more market potential, and wherever although the project D has low cost, low risk, but project B has higher market potential. So based on these following compared projects, I would go with project B.
We have discussed major disadvantages and advantages of our project B. The main area is cost and time. The cost is 25 lakhs and the time is 3 months. We can do it in 3 months. This is the best to complete the project in time, and it has a high potential in market. So as a timekeeper, I choose this project B.
Thank you, Chairperson. In Project A, AI-powered customer support chatbot, it estimated cost 35 lakhs and it has high risk. In Project B, mobile app for productivity management, it has the estimated cost 25 lakhs. It has medium risk and it time cost is 3 months.
Thank you, Chair. As a risk analyst, I have evaluated all the four projects based on their potential and based on their impact. For project A, it has a risk of AI accuracy and data quality. And for project B, it has a more market competition also. And for project D, it is low potential. So I think we have to choose project C because it has a more potential.
The project C requires 5 months implementation, which is take longest time, and also it requires the integration time also. If our existing problem is done in very few months, it will take low risk. Otherwise, it can implement longer time.
So yes, we have strongly completed two experiments, and now I want to explain the experiments for the
Come to criticize of this project, I have seen that mail and among the four projects, in the C project having a high amount of investment has to be required, and the resources have been very limited resources, and the people who are working in this the project have to have a more advanced technologies to need to improve, and the research coming to the market value, this project having a high market, but we can't say that this project can build a impact on the market, and on existing platforms also they having using the less technologies, but coming to our projects, we have to improve more technologies to build this project, and coming to the people who are using this project, this project have to build more impact on the people, and it is user friendly should be that app, and and it should leads to good, and we have to get a best revenue from this project. So coming this all considerations, should we should select the project.
So I agree with all your considerations, and may we have the next conversation.
As a project critic, I have observed that we can proceed with project C, project D, because it has low budget, low cost, and it may have increases more benefits. It can reduce risks, and it can also have more data accuracy, and we can do project more accurately because within the time using the budget, we can also do more efficiently. So, in my point of view, I choose project D for our conservation.
Even though we have limited budget, we need to set a high investment for the project right now. That maybe will become better for future. Exactly. So we need to be very careful about the budget, and also we need to observe the future growth of the project.
So, as a project advocate, I would highly recommend the project C because although the project A has high benefits, uh, is having also high risk. So, I would not prefer the project. Coming to the project, is having a strong foundation, right? So, I won't recommend the project B also. So, coming to the project B, even though it would have a less initial cost, less estimated cost, it would have less economic. So I would strongly prefer the problem because it is good for our long-term growth, long-term benefit.
So our project advocate has kept all the points on table here, and now it's time for observers.
As an observer, I believe the group discussion was balanced, and the teamwork does not only focus on the cost, the teamwork combined with the benefits, risk, and implementation. So the policy was mandatory for our team. They were especially
In a project C, the initial cost is 40 lakhs, which is high, but it has a more benefits and it has a more implementing time like 5 months, and risk is also very less. So as a recorder, I recommend project C is best to our company. It gives best value to our company.
So I would like you all, I have presented the projects in front of you and I want you to evaluate the projects as per the parameters to conclude the final project.
From a financial perspective, I prefer project A as good initial investment because project A cost around 35 lakhs and it is still expensive than the cost project D around 40 lakhs and is still less cost than the project B and project C and project D. Project B costs around 20 lakhs and project C costs around 25 lakhs and project D is more experienced, it's 20 lakhs. Yes.
As a project advocate, I strongly support Project A because the customer support is the main important role in the business. By this chatbot, we can 24 by 7 support the chatbot for customer queries and instructions for their need. From this chatbot, we can gain more dependency, more benefits will be available, and most importantly market potential is also very high. The implementation time is also between 4 months and it will manage the time for short notice. If we develop this project properly, we can gain more revenue that will useful for our company. So I will recommend project A.
By weighing all the points, we have concluded that by presenting, we have taken this project because of the three most reasons. Firstly, we have the it, firstly we have the highly potential in the market. Everyone is viewing for a better, accurate AI chatbot, and we have the highly profits in a long term. We didn't have the short term profits in this project, and our company will be grow, and we can see that in a maximum risk and high profits.
When it is measurable, expecting its results.
So then our final decision. project.